Okay, what's up, YouTube? Pacey AI again, and about to give you another video, another reaction to some amazing news. A great presentation by Google I/O. Obviously, it's been the talk of the town. Obviously, we know about OpenAI's presentation that they did 3 days ago related to GPT 4.0, but now Google is having their own AI presentation right after. Competition is heating up, and obviously it's gonna be an exciting summer in my opinion. There's a lot of things coming out. Brace yourself, people. It's gonna be something, and these companies are on one. So Google I/O, without further ado, I just want to say, guys, remember to leave a like, remember to share, remember to subscribe, turn on notifications. We'll be doing more videos every day about AI news, AI content. So let's get it.
At Google, we are fully in our Gemini era. Today, all of our 2 billion user products use Gemini. Gemini 1.5 Pro is available today in Workspace Labs. Let's see how this comes to life with Google Workspace. People are always searching their emails in Gmail. We are working to make it much more powerful with Gemini. Now we can ask Gemini to summarize all recent emails from the school. Maybe you were traveling this week and you couldn't make the PTA meeting. The recording of the meeting is an hour long. If it's from Google Meet, you can ask Gemini to give you the highlights. People love using photos.
So I just wanted to say something about that. So obviously, that's the power of Google right there. That what he just showed you is the power of Google right there, and why I think Google can close the gap. If there's any company that can close the gap on OpenAI, it's going to be Google, right? I think Google is probably the company that are going to have the easiest time closing the gap on OpenAI. Now, obviously, OpenAI still has a lead. OpenAI is still the AI company, like the number one AI company. I mean, hands down, no doubt. And there definitely Google still has catch up to do. But if there's any company that can catch OpenAI, it's Google. And there's two main reasons. One, they have all our data. That's number one. And two, we use all their services. They have so many services that people are using. Over 2 billion people are signed up to their services all across Google. I mean, it is insane, right? They have so much data and their services are so popular. So they have so many services, right? So that alone is gonna make their product just intriguing to use. Period. I mean, even if you use ChatGPT a lot, you're gonna utilize Gemini for something. So something that you use, some Google product that you use, you're probably gonna be interacting with Gemini at some point. And obviously that is huge. So that's an advantage that Google has that it's gonna be hard for any company to compete with. That one advantage is huge in this space for sure.
Photos to search across their life. With Gemini, you're making that a whole lot easier. And Ask Photos can also help you search your memories in a deeper way. For example, you might be reminiscing about your daughter Lucia's early milestones. You can ask Photos, show me how Lucia's swimming has progressed. Here, Gemini goes beyond a simple search, recognizing different contexts, and Photos packages it up all together in a summary, unlocking knowledge.
Okay, so that's another thing as well. So you can talk to your photos. So for all those photo junkies, people that take a lot of pictures, you guys got a tool that you can use that's coming out really soon. And this is amazing. This is another use case. So the one thing that Gemini is doing and Google is showcasing is that there's so many use cases for this technology. It's not just the technology, but you can actually use it for so many different things. And photos is one of the, again, another service that Google has that people use a lot, and that's going to make people's lives easier. I mean, you could search specific photos on whatever you want. Just type whatever it is, type the detail in, and you get that photo popping up right in front of you. So that's pretty cool. Great use case for AI.
Across formats is why we built Gemini to be multimodal from the ground up. It's one model with all the modalities built in. We've been rolling out Gemini 1.5 Pro with long context in preview over the last few months. So today, we are expanding the context window to 2 million tokens.
Okay, so that's insane. 2 million tokens, that's insane. I mean, that is way more than any other LLM, any other model out there. 2 million tokens is crazy. No other LLM is this robust in terms of tokens. Like nobody is doing this. Nobody's doing this. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, Google's Gemini obviously was already the largest LLM in terms of token, and they've made it even larger. Now it's 2 million. I mean, how far can they go? I mean, obviously, Google is showing their muscle right here. They're showing their computing power, and man, this is crazy right here for sure. But yeah, man, that may be more reason why a lot of people might get Gemini Advanced now because of this.
So far, we have talked about two technical advances, multimodality and long context. Each is powerful on its own, but together, they unlock deeper capabilities and more intelligence. But what if we could go even further? That's one of the opportunities we see with AI agents. I think about them as intelligent systems that show reasoning, planning, and memory, are able to think multiple steps ahead, work across software and systems, all to get something done on your behalf, and most importantly, under your supervision.
Today, we have some exciting new.
Yeah, so they're talking about the agents now. This is very interesting, by the way. I mean, I'm definitely doing some work with agents, and I want to definitely see what they got to say. So let me see.
Progress to share about the future of AI assistants that we're calling Project Astra. For a long time, we've wanted to build a universal AI agent that can be truly helpful in everyday life. Here's a video of our prototype, which we'll see has two parts. Each part was captured in a single take in real time.
What does that part of the code do?
This code defines encryption and decryption functions. It seems to use AES-CBC encryption to encode and decode data based on a key and an initialization vector, IV.
Do you remember where you saw my glasses?
Yes, I do. Your glasses were on the desk near a red apple.
All right, that is really dope. That is really dope. So now you can actually use these agents to help you find stuff. Now, how many times have you lost your keys, your wallet, whatever it is, and you're looking, you would love to have something that could help you find it. And now, I mean, you could just take your phone and it could just be a literal assistant, right, for you. And it could actually remember where the last time it actually saw your different stuff. So that's pretty cool. That is dope. I mean, that is really dope.
Give me a band name for this duo.
Golden Stripes.
Nice. Thanks, Gemini.
Today, we're introducing Gemini 1.5 Flash. Flash is a lighter weight model compared to Pro. It's designed to be fast and cost-efficient to serve at scale, while still featuring multimodal reasoning capabilities and breakthrough long context. There's one more area I'm really excited to share with you. Our teams have made some incredible progress in generative video. Today, I'm excited to announce our newest, most capable generative video model called Veo. Veo creates high-quality 1080p videos from text, image, and video prompts. It can capture the details of your instructions in different visual and cinematic styles.
For 25 years,
I think that was the most impressive part of the presentation, the VO reveal, the VO announcement. Obviously, this is going to be competition to Sora. This is a response to ChatGPT, OpenAI, Sora. And obviously, we do see the video. We saw how consistent the cars were moving. It's not easy to create an AI video generator. You have to be able to move objects within space and keep the consistency of that object within space. And whatever objects are displayed within the video, those objects have to be consistent and that have to make sense realistically. So that's why video is such a hard thing. Video is the hardest thing to really generate for AI. Like, it's pictures is not as bad, words are not as bad, but when it comes on to video, it's tough. And obviously, VO is Google's response to Sora, and it looked good. What they showed looked really good. The cars were moving consistently. The cars were moving at the right speed. Nothing seemed out of place. And as the video went on, so hopefully it's good competition for Sora. So we have two great video generators we could choose from. Yep. So
we have invested in world-class technical infrastructure. Today, we are excited to announce the 6th generation of TPUs called Trillium. Trillium delivers a 4.7x improvement in compute performance per chip over the previous generation. Google Search is generative AI at the scale of human curiosity, and it's our most exciting chapter of search yet.
All the advancements you'll see today are made possible by a new Gemini model, customized for Google Search. What really sets this apart is our 3 unique strengths. This is search in the Gemini era. By the end of the year, AI overviews will come to over 1 billion people. We're making AI overviews even more helpful for your most complex questions, the type that are really more like 10 questions in one. You can ask your entire question with all its sub-questions and get an AI overview in seconds. I'm really excited to share that soon you'll be able to ask questions with video.
So I'm very confused why they gave us a demo on AI overviews. Obviously, AI overviews been a feature of Google for a good minute now. I guess maybe they're going to be releasing it to more people, or they're going to be making it accessible to more people. I've been using AI overviews on Google for a while now. Whenever you search something, it gives you an AI overview before it finally gives you the result that you're actually looking for, the search result. So they've been doing that, and I've been using the feature. But I guess maybe it's not something that's available to a lot of people. So I just don't know why they demoed that. I feel like that's been something that's been out. But anyways.
Why will this not stay in place? And in a near instant, Google gives me an AI overview. I guess some reasons this might be happening and steps I can take to troubleshoot.
Since last May, we've been hard at work making Gemini for Workspace even more helpful for businesses and consumers across the world. Now, I can simply type out my question right here in the mobile card and say something like, compare my roof repair bids by price and availability. This new Q&A feature makes it so easy to get quick answers on anything in my inbox.
Today, we'll show you how Gemini is delivering our most intelligent AI experience. We're rolling out a new feature that lets you customize it for your own needs and create personal experts on any topic you want. We're calling these gems. They're really simple to set up. Just tap to create a gem, write your instructions once, and come back whenever you need it. Starting today, Gemini Advanced subscribers get access to Gemini 1.5 Pro with 1 million tokens.
Yeah, so essentially gems, based on what I'm looking at here, this is just their response to GPTs, right? That's just their response to GPTs. And essentially, just like a GPT, you could create experts at any particular topic. You could instruct them on things that they need to focus on. so that you can go ahead. So maybe they're gonna have a marketplace where people can actually put their GPTs out, other people can use it, rate it, stuff like that. But yeah, this is GPTs essentially.
That is the longest context window of any chatbot in the world. You can upload a PDF up to 1,500 pages long, or multiple files to get insights across a project. Now, we all know that chatbots can give you ideas for your next vacation, but there's a lot more that goes into planning a great trip. It requires reasoning that considers space, time logistics, and the intelligence to prioritize and make decisions. That reasoning and intelligence all come together in the new trip planning experience in Gemini Advanced.
We've embarked on a multi-year journey to reimagine Android with AI at the core.
Now, we're making Gemini context aware, so it can anticipate what you're trying to do and provide more helpful suggestions in the moment. Let me show you how this works. So my friend Pete is asking if I want to play pickleball this weekend, but I'm new to this pickleball thing, and I can bring up Gemini to help with that. Gemini knows I'm looking at a video, so it proactively shows me an Ask This Video chip. So let me tap on that, and now I can ask specific questions about the video. So for example, what is the 2-bounce rule? So give it a moment, and there. I get a nice, succinct answer. Starting with Pixel later this year, we'll be expanding what's possible with our latest model, Gemini Nano with multimodality. This means your phone can understand the world the way you understand it.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. So they're pretty much turning your phone into an LLM. Essentially, your phone will be just like its own model, and it will be able to, you could train it and it can learn and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting. It's pretty much a hardware LLM. So yeah, that's pretty much the idea.
So not just through text input, but also through sights, sounds, and spoken language.
Now let's shift gears and talk about Gemma, our family of open models, which are crucial for driving AI innovation and responsibility. Today's newest member, PolyGemma, our first vision language open model, and it's available right now. I'm also excited to...
Okay, so that's cool. That is cool. And this is something I wanted to touch on. More than anything else, this is the thing that bothers me the most about AI and where it's going, especially with OpenAI. This nonsense that they're pushing about closed source, nonsense. I'm not in support of none of that crap. Open it up, open source, right? I like the fact that Google is making PolyGemma open source, and that's how it's supposed to be for every LLM. Every LLM should be open source, right? I don't want these companies be pushing no closed source nonsense, right? Give everybody the power, give everybody the tools to be able to protect and to secure, defend themselves against the negative aspects of AI, right? If everybody has the same tools and the same power to essentially negate whatever AI can throw at them, right, then it's not a problem. It will be neutralized anyways. But give everybody the tools. But for you to be making it closed source because you feel like it's not secure or whatever it is, right? That's stupid. It's dumb. Give everyone the tools. Give everybody the power to protect themselves, to secure themselves from whatever threat AI presents, right? That's just how I look at it. So open it up. All this nonsense about closed source, nonsense, bro. Not in support of it. Open source AI. Hashtag open source AI.
To announce that we have Gemma 2 coming. It's the next generation of Gemma, and it will be available in June. So in a few weeks, we'll be adding a new 27 billion parameter model to Gemma 2.
Oh, nice. 27 billion parameters.
To us, building AI responsibly means both addressing the risks and maximizing the benefits for people and society. We're improving our models with an industry standard practice called red teaming, in which we test our own models and try to break them to identify weaknesses. I'm excited to introduce LearnLM, our new family of models based on Gemini and fine-tuned for learning. Another example is a new feature in YouTube.
So LearnLM, I didn't get to see the Notebook LM presentation on it. I know there was a Notebook LM presentation, but this is the condensed version of the event. Obviously, this is not including every single thing. It's only 10 minutes long. So the Notebook LM presentation was actually cut out, but I did want to see the Notebook LM presentation because I'm actually very fond of Notebook LM. I do think they need to make more improvements where it relates to the UI, and they seem like they made a whole bunch of improvements, based on what I saw in the longer format of this video. But obviously, this is a shortened format, and they don't have it included here. But let's see what they got to say about LearnLM.
That uses LearnLM to make educational videos more interactive, allowing you to ask a clarifying question, get a helpful explanation, or take a quiz.
All of this shows the important progress we have made as we take a bold and responsible approach.
Yeah, so pretty much that's it. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, obviously, this is the future. This is the future, and Google's presentation, in my opinion, they didn't have as big an announcement as what OpenAI had with GPT-4o, but these little tidbits, these smaller announcements that they made, I think all culminate to a large, a big announcement, in my opinion. They all come together to form a really massive scale thing that Google is promoting right here. And I mean, definitely, man, I mean, great job by Google. I give them a lot of credit for this presentation. I thought it was great. I thought they addressed a lot of the things that people wanted to hear from them. They pretty much touched on every single aspect of AI that you can possibly think of, where it relates to their services, where it relates to music, video. There's so many things that they touched on. This 10-minute condensed version does not do the whole conference justice. So if you guys want to watch the 2-hour conference, it's also on Google's channel, so you guys can check it out. But there's a lot that they touched on. This just kind of condenses it, but I mean, nobody can complain. I mean, the little tidbits of information that he gave all culminated to one mega announcement that I think is gonna change the industry. And for a lot of people that's saying that Google is lagging behind and they need to catch up, I think Google are right where they need to be. Obviously, they're still lagging behind a little bit with where it relates to OpenAI, but they're right where they need to be. We do know that if there's any company that can catch up, it's Google, because they have the power to do it. They have the data, they have the resources, and they have the tools. So definitely, guys, for sure, this shows me that Google, they're on point. Like, this presentation shows me that they're on point, and they're not lagging. Even if they're lagging behind, they're not lagging behind far, and they have advantages that other companies don't have where it relates to their services and their data. It's just that simple, guys. So let me know what you guys think. Have a great day. Pacey AI signing out. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Also, check out my other videos. We'll be doing AI videos daily. But have a great day. Pacey AI.